Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This is Beer Talk with Kyle and Joe. I'm Kyle.
Hey yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Joe.
And today we're back with a quick review for you, something I'm really excited about, something that, and it seems like taking the beard world by storm. We're going to be talking about Copper Johns, and they have come up with a brand new deodorant stick. And Joe will show you what that looks like there. So again, Copper Johns we're affiliated together. They are no stranger to our channel, so I'm really excited to talk with you guys about this new product and share some of my thoughts.
All right. And of course, before we do that, check out this intro and we'll be right back.
All right, guys, welcome back from the intro. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. We won't waste any more time. So just like Joe showed off, we're talking about the deodorant stick from Copper Johns. As you can see, one of his popular and one of the first scents, Summer Citrus. Joe has, I believe, Last Cast.
Yep.
So there's a variety of scents from Copper Johns that you can get. First things first, I noticed this right when I got this thing. And Joe, I want to hear your thoughts on it as well. This stick, it's nice and heavy. This thing doesn't pop off. It screws off.
Mm-hmm.
It just feels really professional in your hand. Yeah. And this thing twists just so smoothly. Do you feel that way as well, Jeff?
It's literally almost like a giant lipstick or chapstick.
Yes.
Dude. Now that I'm thinking about it. And what I like is, though, you can go like really high with it, but you can just take it right back down. Whereas if you have like a normal deodorant, or especially like the gel kind of deodorant that I normally use, once you go up with it, there's no going back down. Yes. It just kind of falls flat on there. I love the shape of this. I love the presentation of it. It's I never thought that I would get this excited over deodorant.
Right.
I remember like my one Christmas when I was like getting to that early teenage age where I was checking my stocking and my parents filled it up with like a whole bunch of like shower products and stuff like that. And I remember being like, what the heck is this? Like, like being like disappointed, like, why the hell does my family think I smell? But here I am today as a mid 30-year-old obsessing over the way a deodorant stick looks. So.
Right. So it is 2.6 ounces and it is $14.99. Our affiliate discount code does work, Beer Talk 15. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive right into that. Just like Joe, my entire life, I've been a gel deodorant user. I use Gillette over the counter. Obviously it's over the counter. But it's, you can get it at any store. I buy the big pack at grocery. I have no idea why I said over the counter, but I buy the big pack at Costco. You've probably all seen it. It's the one with like the scratch and sniff sticker. And it smells great. Here's the thing. Gel, for my opinion, feels better. It smells nice, even though this smells way better, but it doesn't last as long. I'll get like, most of the day type of thing. But if I'm, moving around a lot, by the end of the day, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm ready for a shower before bed. This stuff doesn't feel as good as gel, in my opinion. It goes on a little more rough, no irritation or anything like that. Don't get me wrong. It feels fine, just not nice and cool like gel, but it lasts all day. Zero BO smell. What about you, Joe?
Yeah. And I would say you kind of use with caution. If you put too much, your underarm hair is going to clump up, and it's kind of like an uncomfortable feeling because when it clumps up, it gets tangled, and sometimes that can, unnecessarily hurt. So use this with caution. Only do a few swipes here and there and kind of just get a feel on all that. Trust me, you don't want clumpy armpit hairs. It's just weird and doesn't feel that great. But yeah, I think so. Like Kyle said, I have the Last Cast, which is a coconut creamy, vanilla, sugar, and I believe it's acai. I think that's how you say it. I'm sure somebody will correct me in the chat. You guys always do, which I always appreciate, actually, if we mispronounce something. And first of all, the smell is great. I'll start off with that. I love it's a great tropical. You get really good coconut sweetness out of it. What I really like about it is the fact that while it smells really good and it smells really strong when you smell it just from the from the tube here, it doesn't radiate off of your armpits, meaning that it doesn't impact or interfere with, if you have some beard products in, or maybe even like cologne or something like that. Right. It really just stays in its place. Somebody would have to put their nose to your armpit to really get a good whiff of that. If you know somebody that would do
maybe a hug, you'd be able to smell it, but
maybe
generally you're right.
Yeah.
So, so guys, really excited about this product. We're always going to be honest with you. We're affiliated with Copper Johns, but if we didn't like it, we would tell you that. Like I said, gel feels better, but this definitely works better and smells amazing. The citrus cologne, in case you're wondering, love that it's on here. It's citrus cologne with hints of apple and grapefruit. It's a different type of citrus. I personally love it. I still have it in oil and butter. So, Joe, anything else to wrap up Copper John's new natural deodorant?
No, man. It's just, I did not think I would get like this excited over deodorant. But here I am. It's pretty awesome product. Definitely recommend checking out. Like Kyle said, we are affiliates. Kyle and Joe 15 will get you 15% off. And of course, if you guys don't know, which I'm sure you already do know, Copper Johns has a newer subscription service. Be on the lookout for some new monthly scents. He is really kicking that off with a bang if you're into those subscription services. So definitely check that out, as well as any other Copper John products that may interest you.
Right. I think I said that wrong at the beginning. You're right. It's Kyle and Joe 15. I think I said Beard Talk 15 earlier. So Kyle and Joe 15.
Yeah, it's Kyle and Joe 15.
Kyle and Joe 15 is going to save you 15% on all products at Copper Johns. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. That is all the time that we have for you today. As always, keep it growing.
And we'll talk to you at the next one. Cousins out.